A man was found mysteriously dead. He was found lying in bed already dead in Las Piñas City. Let's hear more about it with Miss Abby Apuyan. Abby?
Charlene, I am here at Las Piñas City, and joining here is the man's wife. What are you doing, Mrs. Abe?
Fine, I guess. He was sick, and we don't have enough money to go to the hospital, so we consulted an albularyo instead. The albularyo blabbed some kind of chants or spells to him, and a few days later, he was already fine. But yesterday, he told me he wasn't feeling alright, so he already slept. In the morning, while I was preparing breakfast, I called for him, but he didn't answer. I ran to his room and saw him dead. His eyes were widely open, and his hands, his legs, and his lips were all turned to black.
Gonna be on. Do you mind if we ask about what really happened to your husband?
Yes, because he was the only one who tried to heal him, and he made spells we don't know and understand. We tried to contact him, but he kept on refusing that it was his fault. He said his techniques are accurate and legit, that it's impossible that it's him.
Seems very mysterious. Anyway, we would like to send our most sincere condolence to your loss, Mrs. Abe. That's all for now. Back to you, Charlene.
Thank you, Abby. Now, according to the wife's point of view, it was the albularyo's doing. And looks like we can all agree to that, based on what she said. But what if we try to know the side of the albularyo? Here's Elise Nabong live with the albularyo the man consulted. Elise?
Thank you, Shirley. I'm here with the albularyo who was rumored to be the reason why the man died. Good afternoon, sir.
Magandang hapon din po.
Now, tell us why do you think it's not your fault?
Matagal ko na po ginagawa ang mga ritual ko. Ginagawa din po ito ng aking mga lolo at lola. Pati na rin ang mga sinauna kong makamag-anak. Kaya masasabi ko na talagang epektibo ang aking mga ginagawa at wala akong kinalaman sa pagkamatay ng pasyente kong ito.
Would you mind if you show us your rituals?
Wala pong problema.
As we just saw, are we already satisfied with the albularyo's defense? Are these kinds of practices really accurate and safe? That's all for now. Back to you, Charlene.
Thank you, Elise. Clearly, quack doctors are known as doctors who only experiments or does supernatural practices, which are used to heal a person. Most arbolaryos use herbs, alum, coconut oil, and other substances in their healing practices. In many cases, albularyos will also employ various prayers, chants, and supernatural cures, especially for cases involving supernatural causes. But let's hear aside from the professionals. I'm here with medical doctor and the pastor to share their opinions about quack doctors and their techniques. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for your time. Even though we know we have busy schedules, we would like to take this opportunity to discuss with you your opinions and stand about quackery. Why don't we start first on our first opponent, Dr. Robert?
Yes! As a professional medical doctor, I am very much against this kind of practices. As you know, we of the scientific community are monolithic against the three products called miracles, and its efficiency. Medical doctors are trained. We spent long, hard, gruesome years studying so that we may be able to learn about the body and its components. Before a doctor is allowed to do work, we pledge not to do any harm. Unlike those quack doctors, when you're not satisfied, you have no right to complain. And sometimes, they might even migrate or go somewhere extremely far where you may not reach them. So thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. I hope the viewers had learned something from you. What do you think the church says, Brother Michael?
God bless you, everyone. The church is also totally against the kind of activities. The practices includes demonic practices, where the quack doctors say chants or spells on someone which are unexplainable even from the quack doctor itself. People should not involve themselves with this kind of demonic practices. We are obligated to follow and believe only one God. Thank you.